What's going on, everyone? Another watch along for you this time. KATY Paetow taking on College Station. Only me, only one available on a Friday night. Thanks to the wife for kind of giving me the blessing to, be at these. We did the first three yesterday, and of course the two today, and now I'm back again. We'll be back all day tomorrow as well. And we got a good one today. College Station, who last won in 2017, taking on KATY Paetow, and KATY Paetow is about to be moving up to 6A and trying to get that first state championship in their first few years as a school. And this one could be a high-scoring affair here. We'll see, though. I'll be with you all night. Of course, if you have any questions, definitely put it down in the chat, and we'll be here. Kickoff is a few minutes away, so I'll kind of just be here and try to do the best I can. It's always harder to do a watch along when you're the only one watching, but we want to make sure you guys have the chance to know what's going on in the game, right? So we know that we know that Valley is not very out there in terms of market. You can watch it on DirecTV, you can watch it on Xfinity, but that's really it. So we wanted to give you the chance to watch along. So we will be coming at you. I'm gonna do a little I guess producing, if you will. So bear with me, but I'm gonna play a little music while we wait. So we'll get this thing kick off here is a few minutes away, and we'll get rolling. All right, we're back, and this thing looks to be getting ready to get underway. Let's see who gets the ball first. I'm going to say from what Valley is showing, I think College Station may be getting the ball to start this, which, if so, I have an unprecedented knack of picking the team with the opening ball. As you can see, we have the dot on the on College Station right now. That kind of shows possession, and kind of just start with it on one team, just random, and that team has gotten the ball to start the last 4 games we've done. So, but let's see who kicks off here once Valley Sports shows some stuff. And again, if you're watching, you're not going to get the game. You're just going to get me. We got the scoreboard on the TV there. We can't show the game because of copyright issues. Hey, we would love to show the game, but we just can't. So it's on Bally Sports, which is on DirecTV and Xfinity. And yeah, College Station getting the ball to start. So this one should be a good one. I have College Station winning. I've had them picked to win the state for a while now, so we'll see if my picks come through. A couple of them have come up short, like Austin LBJ earlier today. So we'll see. It's Panthers versus Cougars. So game is about to start here. KATY, Paetow in all black, and they are part of the Jordan brand. So and College Station taking it out from their own end zone and starting about the 21. So nice, kind of decent starting field position for the College Station. Again, Paetow in all black with the white helmet, and College Station rocking the purple pants with the white jersey. So should be a good one today. Leave me any comments or questions in the chat, and I'll get to them. And here we go. Pass to open the drive for College Station, and this one could go. College Station is going to score on the opening play of the game. Touchdown, College Station. Wow, that is how you want to start the game right there. Don't even have time to take a little breath, and it is a touchdown. Do not see any flags. This one will stand. What a way to start the game. College Station. Nice little easy pass to get the quarterback comfortable, but some great blocking by the wide receivers there, and it is 6-0 pending the extra point. And let me get you a name on that touchdown. It was number 2. That is going to be Treylon Sewell, I believe is how you say that. So please correct me if I'm wrong in the chat. Got our VYPE crew at the event, and we're just getting comfortable when that happens. So hopefully they got a nice video of that touchdown right there. So it is 7-0 early on. So one play, 80 yards. Treylon Sewell, 80-yard touchdown reception there. Again, those that may be just joining, it's going to be my face, unfortunately, for this thing. Can't show the game. It is on Bally Sports. So if you do have DirecTV, if you do have Xfinity, that is where you're going to want to be to watch the game. Definitely tune in to check it out. So, but if not, that's why we're here, right? So we want to be able to give you the chance to know what's going on, so you're not having to search for updates and get somewhat of a live kind of game feel for it. So College Station is about to kick off here. So one play drive for College Station. Let's see what Paetow can do. Kickoff is coming, and this one is out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Again, leave me any comments or questions in the chat, and I'll get to them. CJ Dumas is the quarterback for Paetow. He was actually on one of our podcasts, the VYPE podcast, where we have some high school kids with some interest in sports media, and we had them on. And Will Tarboff is our guy. He was actually on some of these watch-alongs, and he had CJ on, and so definitely check out that interview if you get the chance. Here we go. Paetow now with the ball, and the false start. So Paetow not off to a hot start here, giving up the 80-yard touchdown, and now a false start. Let's see what refereeing crew is there for state here for this game. Let's see if they show it on Bally. They usually do. All right, here we go. 1st and 15 for KATY, Paetow. And if I'm saying that wrong, please correct me in the chat, but I think I'm saying it right. Got a handoff to start things off, and a nice little about 5-yard gain there for number 25. Second down and 10 for Paetow. Got another running play coming up, and nice little hole going to bring up third and short. So KATY moving the ball, or I guess you call him Paetow, moving the ball well so far. Third down and 5 for the Panthers. Looks like we got a passing play. CJ Dumas throws it, and it is complete. Getting past the midfield is number 11 for the Panthers. That is Cole Wilson. So, nice conversion there by KATY, by the Panthers, and into College Station territory. So, moving the ball very well here early on. First down and 10 from about the 45 of College Station. And just a handoff right up the middle. And that is number 25 for the Panthers. That is Jacob Brown. And Brown, he's been getting some good yardage early on, and that's a good sign. Panthers facing a 2nd and 3 right now. And it's Brown again, and Brown will get the first down for the Panthers. Interesting. I'm pretty sure Panthers have they wear the Nikes with the Jordan logo on it, but it looks like for this one they just got the regular Nikes. But anyway, it's first down and 10, and there's a pass but blown up from the start, and CJ Dumas is going to lose about, I'm going to say, 4 yards on that one. So actually 5 yards, so 2nd and 15 for the Panthers. Got another handoff to Brown, and Brown is going to be met in the backfield and lose some more. And it looks like it's a fumble. Oh, man. Let's see if they come up with it. They got to say he's down. Looks like they're saying that that Brown was down, so no turnover. Panthers avoid somewhat of a disaster, although they are going backwards in a hurry. This is going to be 3rd and about 20 right now. Let's see. Let's look at the replay here and see if the ball was out. Oh, that ball may have been out. Are they going to say his forward progress was stopped? That ball is definitely out. Now the question becomes, will they say that his forward progress was down? Man, this is why I think this is something, you have to be careful with the UIL. Okay, I think they are going to review it. Good, that's good. State championships, as you know, are the only time that you get some reviews from involved, and this one I think is going to favor College Station here. That ball is clearly out. I don't know. Of course, I'm not listening to the game just like you, so I don't know when the whistle was blown. That's not really. I think it's the only way that the Panthers keep the ball here is if they say that They already whistled the play dead, but I think College Station forces a turnover here. So 7-0 early, and College Station about to get this ball back, unless, like I said, there's something I just can't hear because I'm only watching the game. We gotta have it on mute, obviously. Just like we can't show the game, we can't broadcast the audio either. Yep, and so the refs are saying that his forward progress had been stopped or had been declared to be stopped, and so Panthers get away with a little bit of a break here. 3rd and 17, they have the chance to, maybe get a first down or at least pin College Station deep here. So a little bit of a break for the Panthers early on. Going to be a pass from Dumas here, and gets almost a first down about 3 yards away. So very interesting choice coming up now for the Panthers. Do they go for it, or what is their kicking situation like? We'll find out here in a second. If you happen to know, let me know in the chat. And they are going to go for it on 4th down and 4. And we had a false start, and we'll see if that takes the going for it on 4th down off the table. It's 4th and 9, and they are still going to go for it here. CJ drops back to pass, rolls to the left, and going for the end zone. High arching ball, and this one just falls down to the ground. Incomplete. College Station gets the ball on turnover of downs. Really good job by College Station, and after the Panthers kind of moved down to College Station territory of coming up with a huge stop and now get decent field position. Again, for those just joining, cannot show you the game. Sorry about that. So we would if we could. We're trying to do the next best thing for you, so you can still see what's going on with this game. College Station starting at their own 33-yard line. No one play score this time, but do get a gain of couple on 1st down. Second down and 8 for College Station. Wow, that was a nice pass there. Number 11 here was the receiver. That is Dalton Carnes, and that was a good pass by Jeff Huff. He was triple covered and was able to get that in there. Nice pass by Jeff. So 3rd and 2, and looks like he gets the first down. So took a little bit of an extra effort there by number 0 there, and let me get you a name. That is Marquise Collins, but looks like College Station is going to keep this drive alive here. Pretty close to when his knee was down. They could take a look at it, but I think this is a first down and sure enough it is. First down, College Station. Huff is rolling to the right and gets a pass off to number 2, and first down once again for College Station. College Station being very surgical right now, moving it right down the field. Whoo, man. College Station gets away with one right there. Ball is tipped at the line of scrimmage, but no one is in the area of where the ball landed. So catch a little break there for College Station. College Station will gain about 5 yards on the second down, bringing it up 3rd and 5. Make it 3rd down and 7 from the Panther 40-yard line. Nice little handoff, and he's going to be about, make it 4 yards short of the first down. That was number 0 on the run. That is Marquise Collins. I got to say, for those watching at home, I think I prefer the overall scheme of the Panther unis, but man, you gotta love College Station's helmets. They got the Panther right in the center front of the helmet. They're very unique. Gotta love it. Going for it on 4th down here, 4th and 4. Then you got Huff rolling to the right, looking for someone. He's got someone, and it is incomplete. Ref says out of bounds. I want to take a look on that one, but it does seem like Panthers hold and we'll get the ball back. Let's take a look at the replay here. And great call. Clearly out of bounds. That is going to be Panther football. Great job by the Panther defense of forcing turnover on downs there. And now really good field position for the Panthers. We'll take a little commercial break, so let us know any questions you got in the chat. Again, for those maybe just joining and you're wondering why, what is this and where's the game? Well, we can't show the game, of course. It has to be on Bally Sports only. So Bally Sports, if you have DirecTV, if you have Xfinity, well, guess what? You got the Bally Sports. Go watch that game. If not, here we are to help kind of fill you in on what's going on. And sometimes that's what it is, right? We try to do what we can for you guys, give you the game because I know a lot of people don't have Bally Sports, and so we do what we can. All right, back to the action here. Paetow will start with the ball at the 37-yard line of their own 37-yard line, I should say. So we'll see if they can get something going here. They moved the ball pretty well before bogging down inside College Station territory. Let's see what they can do on their second drive of the game. Late first quarter here, about 4:51 left in the first. Another handoff to Brown. He's going to get about 3 yards there. Second down, and Dumas completes about another 3-yard pass. So third and short for Paetow. Quick pass by Dumas, and they're going to get the first down here. That's number 11 for Paetow. That is, let me find the name here. Cole Wilson once again getting the first down. E2 Ross 6 going for College Station. They're looking good early, man. Here we go. First and 10, and Brown goes for about another 5 yards. Second down and 6 for Paetow. They are just at the 45-yard line of College Station. Once again, getting into College Station territory. Let's see if they can convert this time. Looks like we got a pass coming. Nice little pass. That's not Wilson this time. That is. Can't make out the nut. 84 for Paetow, and that's going to be almost a third down. 84 is Jason Blue. So third down upcoming for Paetow, looking to keep their drive alive. Hopefully get some points on the board on this drive. Yeah, and just about a yard short. I mean, if even that. Think a run here by Paetow. That's what they kind of been doing. Pretty balanced team from what I see so far by Paetow. I think both teams are actually pretty balanced. So third and inches officially. Little pitch to Brown. He's going to get the first down and more, making it all the way down to the 30-yard line of College Station. First down for the Panthers. First down 10, and Dumas rolls to the left, throws, and nearly intercepted. Wow, number 1 for College Station, Byron Johnson. He had a beat on it, but the wide receiver turned to a defender and saved that interception. Looks like we have an adjustment on the game clock by the refs, resetting it to 2:09, he says. I will do the same. Second down and 10 for Paetow. And a quick handoff to the fullback, who does get 5. Got a big old third down incoming from about the 25-yard line. Third and 4 officially from the 26 of College Station. Dumas under center. Quick pass to Wilson. This has kind of been their go-to on third down, but this time College Station has it snuffed out, and they will not get the first down. Maybe a yard on that one. So about 4th and 3 upcoming. And let's see what they decide to do here. Last time they went for it, didn't convert. Let's see if they decide for a field goal here. No, they will be going for it. You never really know with these teams what kind of field goal kind of situation they have. So, you think, college and pros that this is a no-brainer field goal situation, but at the high school level, they might not just have the kicker for it. So, Paetow going for it. 4th down and 4 from the 25-yard line. Let's see what they draw up here. Going to be a handoff to Brown, and he gets the first down by about a yard. Great run there by Brown. Got hit right at the right before the line of game, but is able to fall forward and pick up that first down to keep this drive alive. College Station now with not College Station, excuse me, Paetow with a 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line. And he's going deep and incomplete. Did not really have a guy. 43 was the guy, it was the intended receiver. That is, let me get you a name here. Josh Paetow. And just couldn't get there in time. So 2nd down and 10 from the 21. Got a handoff to Brown, and he rumbles for a first down. Ball comes out, but he was down at the end, so will not be a turnover. Excuse me. What a run by Brown there. Runs into 3 College Station defenders and just powers his way for the first down. First and 10 from the 11, so Paetow can still get a first down. It's going to be a pitch to Brown, and he gets about, let's say, 4 yards there. So, and that's going to actually do it for the first quarter. First quarter is down. Go College Station by CPX General. Right now, hey, they're in the lead, but Paetow is on the verge of scoring themselves. After one, it is 7-0. Quite a defensive affair. I mean, we've had that. The only big play was that 80-yard touchdown on the first play by College Station, and that's really the difference in this one. After that, the defenses have really come to play. I mean, offenses have moved the ball, but defenses have really stood up when it counts. Jonathan, go College Station. Good to see you back, Jonathan. College Station, yeah, they got the lead early, but Paetow is struggling, or not struggling, is threatening, I should say. So, second quarter upcoming, and we'll be here for that. Martin Thomas Nolan, KATY Paetow. Finally, a KATY Paetow fan in the chat. Yeah, this one they're about to score here. Unless College Station can tighten up their defense. Jonathan says, I do believe their running back is going to A&M. Let's take a look here. CP General says, Paetow whooped us in the 3rd round. No way. I'm rooting for them. Hey, on the flip side of that, though, CP General, you can say if Paetow were to win that you lost to the state champion. So, but I totally get not wanting to root for the team that bounced you out of the playoffs. So, but let's check on this, Jonathan. Let's see if their running back is going to A&M here. Not seeing anything on that, Jonathan, but maybe, hey, maybe you have that inside scoop with those Twitter spaces you were mentioning earlier, right? So, got to get our guy Jackson on here to find out. Oh, he's a junior. There you go. Second quarter about to get underway. I always love the state championships where the timeouts are a little bit longer because of the TV obligations with commercials and whatnot. Second down is 6 officially, so Paetow can still pick up a first down. Looks like we got a fullback handoff, and he's going to get in. Touchdown, Paetow. Is that number 32 for them? Yes, it is. That is number 32, Brian Del Cid. Congratulations to the fullback. I hardly ever see the fullback score, so always got to love to see when it happens. And Paetow right back in this game. Perfect play design there. Everyone thought it was going to Brown, and it was not. Touchdown, Panthers. Extra point coming up to see if we got a tie ball game here. And we do. That might have been tipped, but it goes in anyways, and we are all tied up at 7, 3 seconds into the second quarter. Jonathan says, I know that Lucci was on a Twitter Spaces earlier and said that a lot of A&M players will be taken in the draft too. I mean, A&M has had a really, really good, really good, I guess, last few years of just football. And yeah, I can see that happening. Devin, this team very reminiscent of Shadow Creek, and they got a good test ahead of them with College Station today. And as far as where to watch the game for free, if you have DirecTV or Xfinity, you can. There Valley Sports. That's where you can watch it. That's Valley Sports is the UIL state football kind of provider, if you will. So I mean, there may be some. If you Google it, you may be able to find it on some kind of shady websites, if you will. Take that at your own risk. But the only way to really watch it for free is through Valley Sports. What channel? Let's see if I can find out here. I believe we have DirecTV here, and that is 676 on Valley Sports. So Devin, or I'm sorry, FW Jose. It's I'll type. It's 676. Should be the channel number for me. I have we have the DirecTV here, and I'll go ahead and type it in the chat in case you're not listening in. And then Devin, how soon does Paetow move to 6A? I think is it next year? I think they've already moved to. I think they're moving next year to 6A if I'm not mistaken. Um, if I read correctly, they got the numbers on that. I'll double check on that and get back to you. But I believe it's next year they're going up to 6A. If not, by the next realignment, 2024 for sure. College Station gets up to about the 30-yard line, and that's where they'll start for their third possession of the game. Handoff on first down for College Station, and looked to be about a no-yard gain, turns into about 6. Posted you. Yep, that's what I thought as well. Thank you for confirming. Yep, they are moving up to 6A next year. There's a flag on this play, though, so hold on, folks. This might be coming back for a hold. Oh, never mind. Offsides on the defense, so pretty sure this one will be declined. Let's see. Nope, we'll take the 5-yard penalty for a 1st and 5. You have a few schools for those watching or listening in that are moving up in conference. You have Paetow and you have Austin LBJ who played in the 4A D1 championship earlier. They'll be moving up next year to 5A. So a couple of schools moving on up, pretty big names. We got Sam says, "Let's go, KATY Paetow," and yeah, they had a good response here. College Station 1st and 10 now. The pass to Wilson gets a few yards, and Devin says, "Interested to see if Paetow can give the KATY Tigers run for the money when they finally go to 6A." Yeah, I mean, many teams haven't been able to do that lately, and definitely interested to see if this hot Paetow team can really do so. They've been really good these last few years. And we got 3rd down coming up for College Station. You say, Jonathan, that number 0. Is that number 0 for College Station? If it is, that is Marquise Collins, who is looking at A&M. Third and 5 for College Station now. And they're going to do a handoff. And that's going to be close. I think he got the line to gain. Looks like they're going to maybe measure it, but nope, they are moving the chains 1st down. Well, Valley Sports says 4th down, but I just saw the chains move. I'm pretty sure it's 1st down. Yeah, there we go. 1st down, College Station moving the ball. Yep, yeah, that makes sense, Jonathan. Thanks for the clarification. And speaking of Collins, he just got the ball on 1st and 10, got a few yards. I'm not sure on the channel for Xfinity. Let me see if I can find that out for you. Got a pass there. Oh, 1st down, College Station. Nice pass. Let's see. Anyone here watching, I do not know what channel that is on for Xfinity. Someone wants to let me know in the chat, please do. College Station is a nail biter, yes. Anyway, 2nd and 5 now for College Station. They are inside Paetow territory at the 34-yard line to be exact. Got a pitch to Collins, and going to be just short of the 1st down, about 2 yards short, so 3rd and 2 incoming. Yeah, he looks hurt indeed, Jonathan. Not good. Doesn't look to be legs. Looks like it could be an arm, or maybe he got the wind knocked out of him. So, but definitely hope he's okay. That was number 70 for College Station that kind of went down. That is, if I get to my roster here, Cade Farrar. Currently, Martin, College Station has the ball. They're at about the 32-yard line of Paetow. No, there's no link. Unfortunately, again, it is because you have to have the cable networks to watch it. Yeah, and if you're watching along, by the way, as far as possession and everything, there's a little white dot which indicates possession. So, little commercial break right now as they tended to the injured lineman. Be back here in a few minutes, I would assume, to resume play, and College Station moving the ball. So I think it's going to be a very tight game. Both teams so far really have come to play. Honestly, Martin, I do. I would be very shocked if Westlake does not win the championship tomorrow. They've looked dominant all season. I think their closest game was a 20-something point win in week 2, I believe it was. I think against Trinity, if I'm not mistaken. Let me look up who they played that week. But it would be very shocked if Westlake does not send Coach Dodge off into the sunset as a 3-time back-to-back-to-back champion. Yeah, so 20-point win against Trinity in week 2 was their closest game. So, and they just absolutely dominated KATY last week, which was a bit of a surprise if you ask me. I thought they would win that game. I didn't think they would win by that much. I'll say that. Keith Collins absolutely dominating the playoffs. They just showed on the screen 11,000 yards in the playoffs alone. Just crazy stats there. So 3rd down and 2 officially for College Station, and they give it to Collins, and he gets, oh wow, what a play by Collins. So he gets blown up in the backfield but keeps his feet and is able to get the 1st down. Wow, what a run there. First down and 10 for College Station, and give it to Collins once again. He gets a couple there. So College Station moving the ball, getting closer and closer to regaining the lead here with about 8.5 minutes left to go in the first half. Martin, what do you think? Do you think Westlake is going to win tomorrow? And on 2nd down, they give it to Collins again. He bounces out to the outside. He might get the touchdown here. Indeed, he does. Touchdown, College Station. And that is Marquise Collins once again. Had 11,000 yards heading into this game, and he adds some more right there. What a run there. He jukes one guy, and then he just outruns the other competition, does a little stiff arm at the end. We got a little offsides coming by College Station, a little false start. Yeah, Jonathan. What is funny about that is one of the Brooks brothers for Shiner actually wore some A&M gloves. He said, "Don't look too much into this," when someone tried to point that out. So, don't know if you saw that or not, Jonathan. All right, extra point incoming now after the 5-yard penalty. And extra point is good. So 14-7 is your current score. College Station on top of Paetow. And excited to see what Paetow does. I mean, this has been a very good game so far. Just about 8 minutes left in this one. Let me know what you think. Is Paetow going to go down and tie this thing up? Let me know in the chat. You know what, Jonathan? I think just knowing the Brooks brothers, I think you have to look at them if you're any school in Texas really. I mean those two kids are amazing athletes, and I would not be surprised if he's being looked at by A&M especially. So we'll see what happens though. Sam says, Katy Paetow with the hand claps. Yeah, let's see what they can do. This could be a very good drive for Paetow. You think, um, you kind of think 8 minutes left. If they can really work the clock here, they score before halftime, and they'll get the ball to start the third quarter. So very big drive coming up for Paetow. Jonathan, a big A&M fan. Definitely need to get you hooked up with our one of my coworkers, Jackson, Eli Holstein, who committed to A&M. All right, College Station set to kick with about 8 minutes left in the second quarter. He kicks it deep, and this one will not be returned. Touchback for Paetow. They'll start at the 25-yard line. Showing on the screen right now, the Paetow's kind of enrollment, 2,179, 260 miles to AT&T Stadium. This is their first state appearance, and of course they're only 4 years old, and they'll be moving to 6A as we talked about earlier. So let's see what they can do here on their third drive of the game. See if they can get back on the board and tie this thing up. Dumont's going to pass right here. Is that Wilson? That is Wilson. And he's going to pick up a first down and get about 15 on the catch. Yeah, that is true, Jonathan. We all figured that wherever Jackson signed, his brother would follow. So not a big shock for that. They're showing the enrollment right now. KATY Paetow has a larger enrollment currently than both the 6A D2 teams. So, like I said, they'll definitely be in 6A next year. First and 10 for Paetow. We got another pass, and ooh, man, completed catch, but if he had stayed on his feet, he might have had some more room to run there. But Paetow is moving the ball. Second down and 6 for the Panthers. And this one looks to be going to Brown. Oh, I'm sorry, Phillips actually gets the ball on this one. Phillips picks up a couple, and it looks like we're going to be third and short, 3rd and 2 officially, with about 7 minutes left to go in the second half, or in the second quarter, excuse me. Brown's not in on this one. I wonder what's going on there. Phillips in the backfield for Paetow. And I would expect either a handoff or maybe like a rollout by Dumas. Let's see what happens here. It's going to be a pitch to Phillips and gets the first down. Nice run there by Paetow. First down and moving the ball. They are into College Station territory. Six and a half minutes to go in this one. What do you think, guys? Paetow tied it up here. Let me know in the chat. There you go, Sam. That's the perfect emoji there for how that play went right there. And looks like we got a false start. Yeah, that snap looked a little wonky there. Since you can't watch them, tell you, so they might call it false start on everyone but the center. Everything looked a little wrong there. So take them back 5, first and 15. They are looking good, Jonathan. They are looking good indeed. Paetow Kindle gets about 4 of those 5 yards back, so second down and long. And Jonathan, you say College Station's looking pretty good. Their defense is going to have to look good to stop this drive. Paetow's been moving the ball. They're, like I said, they're into College Station territory. I think right at the 49-yard line. So see who can come up. Was it College Station can make the stop, or is Paetow going to tie it up? Another handoff from Paetow, and going to make it a third and manageable. About 3rd and 5, it looks like. Phillips gets about to look like the 43-yard line. Third and 5 officially. Dumas drops back to pass. He's got a man open. Is that Wilson? That is Wilson. Gets the first down. Seems like every third down that Paetow has to convert and they need a pass, they're going to target Wilson. He seems to be their go-to guy, at least in this game, and he's delivered so far. So first down and 10 now, just at the 4-minute mark. At the 38-yard line of, no, make that the 33-yard line. We got a handoff to Phillips, and he is going nowhere. He is able to get a yard, but man, what a tackle by College Station. That was number 34 of College Station. That is Jackson Slinker. Second down and 9. Just about 3 minutes left to go. Got another pass. And guess what? Is that? No, that is not. That is Sanders, it looks like. Not to say, that looked like Wilson, but that is actually Sanders, I believe, is who. Let me clarify that number. Shanks, I'm sorry. Shanks for Paetow gets it down to what looks like the 2 or 3 yard line. Paetow, first and goal. First and goal from the 1, actually, so even better. They're going to hand it off to Phillips, and he is denied. Stuffed right at the line of scrimmage there. Second and goal. But again, I talked about it earlier. They had the chance to score with a little time left on the clock for College Station, and then Paetow gets the ball to start the second half. Kind of what you want if you're Paetow, if you can get points on the board right before halftime. That's right, Sam. That is right. Second and goal for Paetow, hoping to get in here. I haven't seen Brown at all in this series. I'm wondering. Oh, they're going to do the fullback handoff again, and he gets in. Touchdown, Paetow. This game is an extra point away from being tied. The fullbacks being the heroes. This time it's 41 for Paetow. And 41 is Gene Kendall. So fullbacks getting the love from KATY Paetow. And again, we are an extra point away from this thing being all tied up with about 2.5 minutes left to go in this one. Kick is up and good, and this one is all tied up. That's right, Sam. Bullseye, right on the money. Love and plays, 75 yards and 5 minutes and 40 seconds. Just what you need. Here we go. Paetow fixing the kickoff. And this one will be returned by College Station. Let's see where they can get it to. Ooh, a nice little stutter, and you're going to get back to the 25. So about where you expect. That was number 11 on the return for College Station. Let me find the number there. Dalton Carnes with the return gets it to the 25. What do we think, chat? College Station going to score before halftime? Let me know. Hand off to Collins on first down, and he'll get a few yards there. as we approach the 2 minutes left in the second quarter, second down and 7. College Station just being very slow about it, which you don't want to give Paetow too much time if you can't get it. Pass there, and that is complete to number 2 for College Station. That is Traylon Sewell with the first down. So College Station on the move. First down and 10 with about a minute 45 remaining. And we got to pass the number 11 for College Station. Only get a couple, and I think you got to call a timeout here if you're College Station, right? Nothing yet. Second down and about 7, I think. We'll see what happens here. I think if you get a first down here, you might see a timeout. Both teams have all 3 timeouts remaining. I think you'll see a timeout by one of the teams regardless, unless it's an incomplete pass here. So we got passing coming from Huff. He's going deep, and ooh, let's see what they say. They say, waiting for the signal. Yes, first down. For what a job by the wide receiver. I think that was number 12. Let's see here. Does he get in? Yes, he does. His foot gets down. It was number 21, by the way. Foot touches down right before his hand. His hand hit out of bounds, but his foot touched inbounds before. That's number 21, Bradley Jones. College Station is moving right now, and KATY Paetow is going to take a timeout. This game has kind of been everything that's advertised, right? 2 really good teams. Hello, Cat Masks. 2 really good teams battling it out, and this one has the makings of going, who has the ball last might win. Hey, Garcia boys, unfortunately we cannot show the game. It's on Valley Sports, which is on DirecTV and Xfinity, and we are just not allowed to do that. So we could if we would if we could, but we can't. So we're trying to do the next best thing for you so you can follow along. So 14-all, a minute 12 left officially, and they are in Paetow territory at the 41-yard line. Got another pass from Huff, and just out of reach there. So second down and 10 with a minute 8 remaining. Sam, I know a little worried there. I know you're rooting for Paetow there, and College Station moving. So we'll see what can happen here. Jose, go Paetow. Yeah, the defense is going to have to come up clutch here. Make a stop before halftime. We got a pass here. That is caught, and they're going to get down to the 14-yard line. That is number 2 for College Station. That is Traylon Sewell once again. 1 minute left, and College Station is knocking on the door. Hand off to number 22. Oh, he's going to lose some yards. Now you got to call timeout if you're College Station. Let's see if they do that here. Yes, they are going to call a timeout. Cat Mask, you say you hope your school wins. On the edge of your seat right now. Who are you rooting for, Cat Mask? I would say it's the Cat team, but they're both big cats, right? So who are you rooting for, Cat Masks? Should probably take away that touchdown. It's not a touchdown anymore. Sorry about that. Second quarter. Paetow, there you go, Cat Mask. Well, hey, their defense is going to have to come up big right now. If it does, that's good for them because Paetow does get the ball to start the third quarter. Ooh. CP Journal, if you're still watching, I'm assuming CP stands for Cedar Park. If it is, you don't want to be watching on Valley Sports right now because they are showing the Denton Ryan versus Cedar Park game from a year ago. And we got a little handoff there. Gets down to about the 7-yard line before we're getting knocked out of bounds. We're going to have a third down coming. Yeah, not a lot of Houston teams in the finals this year. H-Town needs some dubs, Ryan says, and they'll have another chance tomorrow with North Shore and see what they can do against Duncanville. Here we go. 3rd down and 6 with 41 seconds left for College Station. And looks like the play was blown dead for one reason or another. Looks like a flag, probably a false start, you would assume. Yep, false start. So move it back 5. We got 3rd down and 11 now. We'll see what College Station draws up. Looks like they're going to take a timeout here with 37. We'll make it 41 seconds. Let's see if they do indeed take a timeout. I saw the coach signaling for it. And they do indeed call a timeout. And there's officially 42 seconds left, so I'll go ahead and make my adjustments there. Defense indeed, Sam. Paetow can hold them to a field goal. That's definitely a win, especially when they get the ball to start the 3rd quarter. And heck, who knows, maybe a turnover. Let's see what happens. Garcia, boys, yes, the game is on DirecTV. Sorry I didn't see that sooner. Game is on DirecTV. I think I put the channel number that I'm watching it on up above in the chat. Let's see here. 676. Channel 676. So if you have DirecTV, you can watch the game there. All right, here we go. 42 seconds left. 30-11. Looks like Dumas is going to... Not Dumas, excuse me. Huff is going to pass. And... intercepted by Paetow. Oh, he's got some room ahead of him. Oh, he gets knocked out of bounds with 33 seconds left. Wow. There you go, Sam. Defense coming up huge for KATY Paetow. Wow. You expected College Station to walk out of there with at least 3 points, and they get absolutely nothing. Ryan from Ridge Point cheering for the fellow Panthers. That's right, Sam. Let's go. And that was just, that was just great by the Paetow defender. Who's that number 16, I believe it is, which is, let me look up the number here. Kentrell Webb. Huff just choreographed that the whole way. And, man, defense was key indeed. So let's see what they can do with 33 seconds on 2 timeouts. They're going to hand it off on 1st down. And Brown's only going to get a few here. So they may just go into halftime tied with 24 seconds. They're not calling timeout. This one looks to be heading to halftime all tied up. Yep. Paetow's coach said, hey, let's go. We don't need to snap it again. Halftime. So your score at half is 14-14. What a game. This one I feel is going to come down to the wire. And Sam, you got to be happy with how Paetow closed out the half, and they get the ball to start the 3rd. Well, we'll take a halftime with them. We'll put on some halftime music just so I can do a little stuff here and there. So don't go anywhere. Go grab some food. And halftime is usually about 30 minutes. So come on back, and we'll do this thing here in the 3rd quarter. So stay with us. Put on some background music and chill. Thanks. All right, third quarter about to get underway, and as you all know, we had a doozy in the first half, 14-14. Thanks for everyone for joining that is in the chat or is watching along right now. As some people have kind of asked throughout the process, and again, just to kind of reiterate, we can't show the game, unfortunately. It's on Bally Sports, and Bally Sports is on DirecTV or Xfinity. DirecTV channel 676. And as we found out during halftime, if you have Xfinity, that's channel 37. So if you do have either of those channels, definitely go and check out the games there. Hey, we love for you to stay and watch, but we'd love for you to be able to watch the game more. And I mean, that's what this is all about, is being able to watch those. So if you can get to those games, get to those games. And I'll say it, if you can ever get to AT&T Stadium and watch the games, definitely do it. It's a great time. I've been there. I was actually lucky enough to be there for that Duncanville North Shore game in 2018. And we got that tomorrow, part 3, Duncanville versus North Shore. And we'll be here for that if you can't watch it. 14-14 in this one, and man, it's been such a great game. You had the one big play from College Station, and they looked to be driving to take the lead before halftime, and Paetow came up with that crucial interception. So glad everyone's back and enjoying. And of course, if you have any questions or comments, throw those in the chat, and we'll get to them. Third quarter coming up shortly. I know Sam was definitely excited that his Paetow defense came up with the crucial stop. So third quarter coming up, and they're interviewing those. They're doing the pre-third quarter interviews with coaches now, and so looks like the kick is coming momentarily. Zach Evans on the Texas A&M campus today, Jonathan says. I mean, not surprising, right? Texas A&M is blowing up. Currently the number 1 recruiting class. We'll see when all things are said and done. But great offseason by A&M. And I'm a Longhorn, and I'm saying that. Great season. Here we go. Kickoff coming up from College Station. And we got ourselves a touchback. Paetow starting at the 25. GR, you're not wrong. Trust me. Hopefully things can turn around. I think maybe someone can talk with UIL. Hey, especially and UIL has been so hesitant with the live streaming thing, and then COVID came around and kind of opened them up more. So maybe that's going to open some doors and make it less difficult. GR, but we will see. Anyways, here we go. Third quarter underway. Dumas back to pass. A little pump fake. He's going. Airing it out in the first play. This one's just going to be out of bounds. So incomplete pass to start the third quarter. Give us your predictions in the chat. Who's going to come up big in the second half? Is it going to be Paetow? Is it going to be College Station? Is it going to be a certain athlete going to step up for either team to really, put their team above the other? Second down and 10. Going to be a handoff to, who is that, number 25 for KATY. Paetow once again. Jacob Brown carrying the ball. He missed some time in the second quarter. I don't know if that was just kind of a planned thing, or was he maybe nursing a little bit of an injury? Not too sure, but he's back in now and looking good. Gained 4 on that one. So third down and 6 for Paetow. Hoping not for a 3-and-out. I can guarantee you that. Definitely don't hope they do that. If you're Paetow, you don't want to do that to start the third quarter. But here we go. Third down and 6. Looks like we're going to pass here. Ooh, looks like his arm might have got hit as he threw, but he completes the pass, and that is going to be a first down and a big old scrum there at the end. First down, KATY. Paetow. And who was that? It looked to be number, can't make out the number there. I'll get it here in a second. Number 13 for KATY. Paetow. Justin Stevenson gets the first down, and chains keep on moving. So we got a little play here. It looks like a oh, Wilson breaks a tackle and he is going to get down to the 40-yard line, it looks like, of College Station. And I was just about to say, they've been motioning him a lot of pre-snap motion. And I kept on thinking, are they ever going to hand it off to him? And sure enough, there we go. Wilson gets to about the 40, maybe sooner. Looks like a late flag, and that could be, I did see what could have been a block in the back from KATY Paetow. And I think that might be the call, but let's go ahead and see here. Seen a dead ball. The ref is mouthing dead ball, so could be he kind of did the CeeDee Lamb sniff first down, if you will. If you're a Cowboys fan, so you can tell I am. You know what I'm talking about. And so they might be calling a dead ball, unsportsmanlike conduct foul here. Yep. So they call it taunting right there. I don't really agree. It's hard, right? Kids are going to show emotion, but I mean, they get the first down regardless. So at least they don't lose that. But man, that one hurts. He wasn't in the kid's face when he did it. He did the kind of the CeeDee Lamb first down gesture there. So first down, it's going to probably be about from the KATY Paetow 47 now, instead of the around 40-yard line. Looks like we get a handoff. Handoff to Brown there. And almost a little extracurricular. Things got a little chippy here between College Station and KATY Paetow. Second down and 7. That's what I was saying, Sam. I mean, it wasn't really taunting in his face. And so, I think I let that one slide. But, I mean, you know how the refs can be, especially, at the lower levels. They're sticklers at the pros, so you can only imagine what it's like at the high school level. Anyways, second down and 7. It looks like Dumas goes back to pass, gets the pass complete to Wilson, who picks up the first down. I mean, I think I've said that so many times today, Dumas to Wilson for a first down. And, get a little redemption there, Wilson does, getting the first down, getting back to kind of where they were previously. So, and Sam, but you say boo, but hey, that penalty kind of fired KATY Paetow up. It looks like kind of has some more energy on the sidelines. So hey, it kind of could be a blessing in disguise for them, if you will. First down and 10 from the 41 of College Station officially, and we got a little pitch to, looks like, is that Brown? I think that is Brown, and no, he's going to be met in the backfield by number 1 for College Station. That is, let me find the name, Byron Johnson Jr. What a play by him, just blowing it up in the backfield. Yeah, Jonathan, if that does happen, A&M, I mean, look, that's been one of the things for A&M, right, is they have good teams and just can't do anything with it. So, but, I mean, they're going to have the talent, and they have the coach, so let's see what A&M can do. Definitely have a good squad. But second down and 11 now for KATY Paetow. And we got a little stoppage of play here. We got a timeout on the field, maybe. I think we might have a timeout on the play. Can't really tell. Valley has they've not been very on it with their scoreboard. They currently had the timeouts left from the first half of plays. So, GR, you're talking about UIL having games a little bit everywhere, and Valley needs it's on Valley, but they can't even get their scorebugs right. So I think one of the teams called a timeout, but we'll see. Yeah, very good, definitely. Jonathan, I don't think so. I think when he says he'll commit after the game, it might be like kind of maybe even a ceremony, maybe like at North Shore. I'm not sure. I haven't heard exactly when. Like I don't. Maybe maybe you've seen it and I haven't. That it's going to be like right after the game. I mean, if he does commit, it might be during an interview or something. So we'll see. I don't think Bally will show it though, unless it's like where he's being interviewed post game or something like that. So I would expect it to be. Personally, I think it'll be something where it'll be maybe an announcement on Twitter or something. So, but you never know. For those that don't know in the chat, Jonathan's talking about Harris from North Shore, who said he's going to be committing during the early signing period, but it won't be until after the game. So yeah, but do you think he meant right after the game, or do you think he meant like after the game, Jonathan? So I think if it is after the game, I mean, it could be maybe in a post game interview with someone else. It really just depends on if he gets in front of the camera for Bally, if it might be on Bally or not. Thanks, Scott. Looks like College Station was the one to call a timeout. Scott is my coworker. He's been on some of these with me the last few days, but he had some family in town, so I said, hey, go for it. Go see the family. Anyways, 8:22 left, second down and 11, and it looks like is that Brown getting the ball? I believe so, and gets a few yards. So third and about I'm going to say 7, and big third down for KATY Paetow. They've been moving the ball, picking up those first downs, and we'll see what happens. Third down and 8. Getting some text from my guy on location, and I have a feeling we might see a good play here. Let's see. Looks like we got handed off to Brown, and he's just short. Going to bring up a fourth and about 2. Let's see what KATY Paetow draws up here. Well, heck, Duncanville North Shore is becoming a bit of a rivalry, isn't it, Jonathan? 4th down and 3 for KATY Paetow. And we got a pitch to Brown, who is going to get stuffed in the backfield by big old 94. Let me see who that is. That is Corbin Johnson. Comes up with the huge stop for College Station. And they are going to get the ball. Wow. I mean, he just blew up and goes right into the backfield and makes a stop. Great job by College Station there, Sam. I know you're not liking what just happened there, but hey, that's the way this game has gone, right? I mean, College Station drives down into the red zone, gets intercepted right before halftime, and now College Station kind of returns the favor. And we got a first down run by, I believe that's Collins, who gets a couple there on the play. Yeah, I know, Sam. Jonathan, I think a lot of people are probably picking Duncanville to win this one. You have a freshman quarterback on North Shore, and Duncanville. We've kind of been saying this at VYPE is like kind of somewhat been slept on, right? They lose to Maynard D to start the year. Everybody's like, whoa, Duncanville gets smashed by Maynard D. But I mean, we got a second down run here by Huff from College Station, who looks like just short of the first down. We'll see where they mark him, but yeah, I think Duncanville is probably the favorite to win this one if you had to pick a favorite. But North Shore certainly has improved. Even with the freshman quarterback, and I think they've slowly got better as the season has progressed and have looked phenomenal in the playoffs. So I think Duncanville is the favorite, but don't think that North Shore can't win this thing. They did give him the first down, so first down and 10 for College Station. And Huff is going to pass, and he throws it right down the middle. Oh, nice catch by number 2 for College Station. That is Traylon Sewell once again. College Station gets about 4 yards on a pass from Huff to, and we see number 21 here, Bradley Jones. So College Station both teams moving the ball really well, and really it's these defenses that are coming up with some stops when each team kind of gets into the other's territory. So let's see if Paetow can kind of return the favor here. Collins with the ball, and he gets about 3 yards. So 3rd and 3 incoming for College Station with just about 5.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Looks like we're going to give it right back to Collins, and I think he is just short. Looks about 2 yards short of the first down. So decision time for College Station. Again, I don't know, the range of their kicker. It looks like they are staying on the field. I mean, from here, you're looking at about probably a 45-yard field goal. So I don't know if they have that leg here. It looks like they're staying on for the 4th and 2. So big time drive here, or big time play here for College Station. Last time, College Station defense able to hold Paetow. Let's see if Paetow now is able to hold College Station. Checking the play at the line of scrimmage now is Huff. Looks like they're changing it up a little bit. And looks like they're going to run an option. He keeps it, and ooh, this is going to be close. I think he has the first down. Wow. KATY Paetow looked to have him stopped behind the line of scrimmage, but keeps on moving those legs and kind of falls forward. And I think he gets the first down here. I mean, they had him about 2 yards short, and he kind of just moves the legs, falls forward. And yes, it is a first down for College Station. Now they run it quick, and ooh, Paetow blows it up behind the line of scrimmage. Had a quick wide receiver screen, and nothing doing there. Lost maybe about 3 yards. 2 yards to be exact. 2nd down and 12 for College Station. Changing the play at the line, it looks like. And, oh my goodness, he's hit and fumbled. This could be a scoop and score for KATY Paetow. And he is not going to make it, but he gets all the way to the 35. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. Absolutely leveled the quarterback, fumbles the ball, and this is all of a sudden a game-changing play, and the quarterback Huff is coming off the field very gingerly. What a play, Sam. You're going to want to check out these highlights when you see this. I mean, absolutely destroyed. Miss assignment there. Let me see, number 34 for KATY Paetow. That is Tyler Silves with the huge sack fumble. My goodness. If you're not watching this game, check out Twitter for any type of highlight. That was just an amazing sack. Now, KATY Paetow at the 27-yard line of College Station officially. And they're going to hand it off to Brown, who finds some room up the middle, picks up the first down, and they are moving. Paetow with the 1st and 10. They're going to give it right back to Brown, and he gets a couple on that one. So Paetow moving the ball once again. College Station defense has stepped up whenever they've had to. Can they do it again? I'm not so sure. Paetow seems to be getting some type of rhythm here, and we'll see. I mean, they've buckled down in the red zone these last few drives, and they're going to need to again. 2nd down and 8 from the 15. 2:30 left to go in this one. And we got another fullback handoff. This one almost to the first down. We're going to be about 2 yards short here. Del Cid with the carry on that one. And another third down coming. Third down and 3. What does KATY Paetow have up their sleeves for this one? And it's the toss to Brown, and just short of the first down. College Station defense coming up big here, and now so close to the end zone. Do we finally see a field goal attempt here? Let's see what we get. I'm not seeing the offense or special teams. I'm only seeing College Station defense. Let me see what we can tell you. And they are going for it. 4th down and 1. Can College Station defense come up huge again? And first down. Oh, wow. Fullback pushes Dumas. It was quarterback sneak, and they get the first down. I mean, you're that close, you have to do the quarterback sneak there. It was less than a yard. The number 32 comes up with the help for KATY Paetow, and it is 1st and goal. First and goal from the 5. This one might go to Brown. Let's see. Yes, it does indeed go to Brown. And he gets down to the 1, maybe 1.5. Paetow knocking on the door now, looking to take the lead. Second and goal. Let's call it the 2 officially with about 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Can they score before the fourth quarter? It's a pitch to Brown, and he will get in. I don't know. It was close. I can't see it from this angle. He did reach out the ball, but they are not signaling touchdown yet. Waiting to see. They got the clock stopped at 14, but no signal. I think they are going to be just short. The referees are huddling up. And there is a flag on the play. Flag on the play. Wow. Let's see what the ref has to say here. Wow, defensive offsides. So they're going to do half distance to the goal and replay second down. So don't get the score, but they do move the ball closer and get to replay that down. Looks like they called it on 27 for College Station. And yeah, it looks like he was just short. And it looks like they let the clock run out on this one. So we are heading to the fourth quarter. Still tied at 14. But KATY Paetow with a 2nd and goal from the 1-yard line. They're going to take a commercial break here. And when we come back, we'll see if, or when they come back, we'll see if KATY Paetow can punch it in. Let me know, Sam. Do you think Paetow's going to punch it in from the 1? That's right, Sam. That close. That close for sure. Here we go, fourth quarter about to start. KATY Paetow looking to take the lead here early in the fourth quarter. They have second and goal from the 1. I mean, the last 2 times they've been in this position, they've done the fullback run here. They just handed off to the fullback. Hey, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Let's see if they do that here on second down. If not, then maybe they turn it over to Brown on third down. So, but this game has just been absolutely wild. I mean, every time, especially once the game's been tied at 14, every time it seems like one of the teams is fixing the score. The defense just buckles down and makes a stand, whether it's turnover. We're talking about interceptions or fumbles and KATY Paetow's defense when we talk about them, but in College Station, just getting the turnovers on fourth down. We'll see, what can happen here. Usually College Station's defense is buckled down, but not when it's been to goal situations. So we'll see here. Jonathan saying Bobby Taylor just tweeted a mic drop. Me, Texas A&M just got a commitment. We'll see what. I mean, you got to figure A&M's running out of slots for commitments. So, but hey, we'll see. All right, here we go. We got second and goal from the 1, and it's a quarterback sneak, and I think he got in. I think that is a touchdown. We'll see. Waiting for this thing. No, he says they're just short. Oh my goodness. I thought he got in, but it looks like just short. I mean, Cowboys fans, we know what that's about with refs saying just short on quarterback sneaks this year. But let's see. Let's take a little look here. Yeah, I mean, if he reaches the ball out, I don't know. I don't see it cross the goal line. He keeps it kind of tucked in, and yeah, I think that's a good call by the officials there. So third and goal. Look, I think go fullback handoff here. Let's see what happens. No, quarterback sneak again, and he's in. Touchdown, KATY Paetow. That is a lead for them, 20-14, pending the extra point. Great job by KATY Paetow moving that ball, getting into the end zone after that great turnover. That's right, Sam. Great push by number 32 there, I think it's Delcio. Or Del Cid, I'm sorry. That's right, let's go. Now, the K's defense, which has been great, kind of midway through the second quarter on. Let's see if they can continue. Extra point is good. Just squeaks in. Almost disaster there. But they get it. 21-14 early fourth quarter. And now can College Station respond? They've moved the ball, but KATY Paetow's defense has been just great with the turnovers. He had the interception in the end zone in the second quarter. That great sack fumble just previous. And now we're looking at a KATY Paetow lead and less than 12 minutes away from securing their first state championship. Another thing to look out for is what is the health of College Station's quarterback, Jeff Huff. I mean, he definitely limped off the field there under his own power, but limped off the field after that sack. So we'll see if he's feeling any residuals from that sack. Here we go, KATY Paetow getting ready to kick off here. And this one will be returned by College Station. And he gets about to the 27. And that is number 22 for College Station. Let me get you a name here. Nathaniel Palmer gets the ball out to the 27. So that's where College Station will have it. Let me readjust my time here. Here we go, first down and 10. It's a handoff to Collins. He's got some room on the edge. He could go all the way. He's got one man to beat, and he will not do it. Gets knocked out of bounds. Let me get you yardage. They are in KATY Paetow territory in one play. He just found some room on the right side and then used his speed to do the rest. Let's see where he ended up. goes out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. First down and 10, goes right back to Collins. Woo! Tries to hurdle a defender, but not happening. Gets a gain of 5 on first down. And College Station is in business right now. College Station running somewhat of a tempo. And they're going right back to Collins, and he is not going to get anything. Maybe a loss of a yard on the play. Third down coming up for College Station. Moving so fast, and just like that, you find yourself in third and long. Third and 6 to be exact, with just under 10.5 minutes to go here. We got a shot of the field goal kicker for the first time. They go right back to Collins, and once again, nothing doing it. Now fourth down, and let's call it 5 to go. College Station with a big time decision on their hands. Do they go for 4th and 6, actually? Do they go for it here? Or do they bring out their kicker? From here, it looks to be a, let's call it 42-yard field goal, but they're going to keep their offense on the field. And let's see, KATY Paetow, can their defense come up big once again? And that's going to be a timeout by KATY Paetow. They said, well, hold on, let's talk about this. Big play coming up here. 4th down 6, 9:35 to go. And a lot could ride on this decision right here. You don't get the first down. You're giving KATY Paetow decent field position. So a big play coming up here with 9:35 left to go in the game. Here we go. Back to the action. 4th down for College Station. A lot riding on this play in particular. I mean, this has been a very close game. And not converting here could spell disaster for College Station's hopes of winning a state championship. Of course, last time College Station won the state championship was in 2017 at 5AD2. And now they're in 5AD1, as we all know. And, you know, both these schools fairly new. College Station 2012, KATY Paetow 2017. So here we go. 4th down and 6 for College Station. Going to be a pass, and oh, too low. Wasn't going to get it anyways with the catch. And man, what a stand by KATY Paetow. 1st and 10 now for the Panthers. Man, what a gamble by College Station. And once again, KATY Paetow's defense comes up huge. Yeah, this defense, Sam, I mean, you put the stop sign there. This defense has definitely put a stop to College Station all game long. Here we go. 1st down and 10 for Paetow. And they're going to give it to Brown, who is going to, or not Brown, Phillips, who's going to get about 8 yards on this one. So very good 1st down run for KATY Paetow. And they're going to hope to take more time off this clock. College Station, I'm not sure on that. If someone in the chat wants to look into that. I think they're staying at 5A, but I could be wrong on that. I think there might be in the right in that line. Let's see. Hand off to the fullback on 2nd down, and he picks up the 1st down. KATY Paetow continue to move the ball here. It's Jacob. Hey, if you have DirecTV and Xfinity, you can watch it. If not, you kind of just have to do what we're doing here and follow along. That's why we're doing this. So people that don't have DirecTV or Xfinity and are fans of either these squads or just Texas high school football can know what's going on. So about 8 minutes left to go on this one, guys, and it is 2nd down and 3 for KATY Paetow. Looking to hopefully score and kind of put this one to bed, but we'll see. College Station's defense has to come up with a huge stop. And we got a pass here by KATY Paetow to Wilson, and he gets around number 4. Number 4 had him for about a loss, but is able to wiggle free and pick up the 1st down. KATY Paetow continuing to move the ball and take time off this clock. KATY Paetow now at midfield, so doing a good job moving the ball. Heck, even if they don't get anything out of this, they're going to pin College Station deep. Let's see what happens, though. Looks like we're going to get a handoff to, I think that's Phillips, and he's going to be met in the backfield. Loss of maybe about 1 yard on this one. 2nd down and probably about 11 coming up. Second down and 11. And they're going to pass, and it is incomplete. Incomplete for KATY Paetow, and they are now facing 3rd and 11 from the 49-yard line. Here we go. Big 3rd down and 11. Will they just hand it off, or will they try? There will be a pass. Dumas rolls to the right. He throws it, and it is complete. Once again, guess who? Guess who? It is Wilson. I mean, these two have been on the same page all game long. First down, KATY Paetow. And it looks like Jonathan College Station will be 5A D1 once again next year. All right, first down and 10, and it looks like Phillips gets the ball here, and he gets maybe one on this one. So KATY Paetow doing a really good job of taking time off this clock. College Station is going to have to hope at this point that KATY Paetow does not score here, because there might just not be enough time with the way this game has gone. So, but I don't know. At this point, I think KATY Paetow may just run out the clock. We'll see. 5.5 minutes going right about now in this game. Second down and 9 for KATY Paetow. It's going to be a pitch to Brown, and he is met in the backfield but is able to escape and gain about another yard. So what should have been a loss turns into about a 1 yard gain. Third down coming up for KATY Paetow. So here we go, third down and 8, just under 5 minutes to go. You got to think right now it's Dumas to Dumas. If I'm saying that wrong, I'm sorry. Let me know in the chat. To Wilson. That's been working all game long. Let's see if they go back to it here. And no, they go. Oh, they go. He goes to someone else. He goes to number 81, and he can't come up with the ball. So for number 81, let me get the name. That's Jackson Verdugo. Cannot come up with it, and it's fourth down and 8. Let's see what they do here. You gotta think maybe they punt it here. I mean, they're just past midfield here. If you go for it and don't get it, you're giving College Station great field position. Don't know. It looks like they're staying on the field though. I don't know if there might be a pooch kick involved. So it's not just past midfield. Excuse me. It is the 36-yard line. If you have DirecTV or Xfinity, you can watch it on your phone, KSI. So here we go from the 36, fourth down. Oh, I think that's a false start. No, they let it go. And he's going to run for it, and he is not going to get the first down. He is just short. And it might even be a fumble. Either way, I don't think he gets it. Are they saying he got the first down? Wow, they may have given him the first down here. I did not think he got it, but let's take a look here. I mean, he looks well short of the line to gain. And it's a fumble. Either way, this should be College Station's ball. Let's see what happens here. The ball clearly out, does not have clear possession. And College Station recovers this ball. This should be a College Station ball. Let's see what they say here. Yes, it is College Station's ball. 4:17 left to go. Woo, this one is going to be a nail biter. We all thought it would be. Man, that's right. Uh-oh, indeed. Hey, D1 Dame, but yes, is it Dumas or Dumas? I think it's Dumas. Am I saying it right? Let me know. Here we go. Looks like a little hand off to Collins, and he's got some room to run, folks. He is past midfield. Could he go all the way? He is. Collins is going to go all the way for a touchdown. College Station, one play, and all of a sudden, we are an extra point away from tying this up. My goodness. Wow. This game is amazing. Tie ball game. 4:04 to go. Let me change the time here. My goodness. I mean, just a little delayed handoff. He goes right up the middle. One guy misses, and then he is gone. Turns on the Jets. And we are an extra point away from this being tied up. Collins just Amazing run, and we are indeed tied up 21-21, 4:04 to go. I mean, look, folks, if you have DirecTV or Xfinity, get to it ASAP. If not, stay here. We have a wild one on our hands. My goodness. Well, what do you think, Sam? Katy Paetow, your team about to get the ball here. Are they going to use this last 4 minutes to take up all the time, either kick a game-winning field goal or score with little to no time remaining? What do you think, Sam? Hey, that's right, Sam. Big players got to make big plays at big times, and no bigger time than in the fourth quarter with 4 minutes left in the state championship game. Here we go, folks. Buckle up and hold on to your seats. We got a wild one here. We got another College Station fan in the house, I see. They are now taking it back on Valley Sports to the 217 matchup between Aledo and College Station and showing that one. That's where College Station won their first UIL state championship. That one was a nail biter too. 20-19, College Station got the win there. Oh, another College Station fan. Go Panthers. Oh, no, I'm sorry, Katy Paetow. That's Katy Paetow. My bad, Rare. You got two big cats mascots here. The Battle of the Cats. Here we go. College Station kicks it off. And this one is through the back of the end zone. No chance for a return there. Katy Paetow with the ball at their 25. Graduated last year. Oh, man. We got to go Cougs from Jonathan. All right, 1st and 10. 4:04 left. Looks like we got to hand it off to Brown. He is going to go to the right and get 1 yard. College Station defense buckles down right there. And that was number 52 on the play. Let me get a name for you there. Number 52, Caleb Sco, with the stop for a 1 yard gain. Go College Station, says Skyler. We got some Cougar fans coming along in the house right now. Let's see if their defense can come up. It's Jacob, College Station fan. Yeah, so we got plenty of College Station and Katy Paetow fans. Who's going to win? 2nd down and 9. Brown gets the ball again, and he gets about 3, maybe 2. So we're looking at about 3rd and 7 to 6 right now with about 3 minutes left to go. Huge 3rd down. Of course, Dumas to Wilson has been what's worked for College Station on these 3rd and longs. Last time around, they did not go that way, and it didn't pay off for them. So there we go. Now back and forth. Paetow all the way in CSHS, which is College Station, of course. Here we go. Big 3rd down and 6 officially. Getting down to about 2.5 minutes by the time this play is done. Ashton Franklin, Lion fan, says go College Station. Here we go. And it's a handoff to Brown, and he will not get the first down. Huge stop for College Station, and now you have to think a punt is incoming. College Station has all their timeouts, and it looks like they might have used one here. Yes, College Station did use a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Alexis, this game is so close. This game will come down to the wire for sure. Cubic, if you have Xfinity, I believe it's channel, I thought I saw 37, I believe it was. And if you have, let me see, I'm pulling up going up to the chat here. 676 on DirecTV and channel 37 if you have Xfinity. Those are really the only 2 that have it. Sam, I'm not even watching and my anxiety is high. Yeah, I know. Hopefully I'm doing a good job of bringing the anxiety your way, Sam. 21-21, 4th and 3, and KATY Paetow will be punting here. And College Station 2 timeouts, plenty of time left. Here is the punt. And it is a nice punt. Going to take a friendly KATY Paetow bounce all the way to the 21-yard line where College Station will take over with about 2 minutes and 21 seconds left. Taylor, I don't believe it's on Dish. So there you go. Bungie says if you have Spectrum, it's on channel 26. But I had not seen anything about Dish Network, Taylor. It's 21-21. Unfortunately not, Bungie says. So not on Dish. It's 21-21. Here we go. 1st and 10 for College Station. And they're going to do a handoff. This is the same play they just scored on a while ago, it looks like. And KATY Paetow was ready for that one. So 2nd down and 10. Second down and 9, let's call it. So they gave him 1 yard on that one. Goal for College Station here is, hey, if you can't score, leave little to no time left for KATY Paetow. Here we go. We got a pass to the right. Gain of about 8, so it should be 3rd and about 2 to 1 yards with 1:51 left on the clock. Big 3rd down and 2 officially. Let's see what College Station has in their plan here. They're going to hand it off, and Paetow comes up with a huge stop. Gain of nothing. And now they will probably call their last timeout. Maybe. No, they are letting the clock run at the moment. They hand it off to 22, and he gets absolutely nothing. Number 27 for KATY Paetow coming up huge. Who was that? Number 27, Damian Sanford. But they are saving their timeout. 4th and 2 for College Station. And they are staying on the field. What are we... Wow. KATY Paetow calls their timeout because College Station kept their team on the field. My goodness. Taylor, I'm not sure. I know because I don't think Bally is part of Fox Sports. I know they purchased all that stuff from Fox Sports. If someone in the chat knows the answer for Taylor, please let them know. Yeah, 4th and 2. College Station kept their offense on the field. I don't know if that was a ploy or not to maybe get KATY Paetow to use their last time out, but I mean, KATY Paetow did use their last time out. We'll see what happens. Here we go. Okay, so College Station has now lined up to punt the ball. So, you know, I thought you got to be crazy to go for it there. Here comes the punt, and it looks to be a good one. Takes a nice bounce. Wilson almost thought about catching it, but doesn't. And so this one will roll all the way to the 14-yard line. So, minute and 4 officially left in this game. And KATY Paetow will have to drive 85 yards, or at least enough to get them in field goal range. Do not know the range of their kicker, but they have a shot. No timeouts left, so they will have to rely on probably the combination of Dumas to Wilson. Bungie, you're right on all accounts there. Thank you for helping me out, letting people know in the chat. So we got a pass. Dumas is going deep on first down, and it's a jump ball and incomplete. Wilson had his hands on it, could not corral it. Second down and 10 to go, 56 seconds. And man, if you don't do something here, you're going to give College Station a chance. College Station still has 2 timeouts. Let's see what happens here. Looks like it's going to be a handoff to Brown, and he is going to get all the way up into the 21-yard line, it looks like. And I think that's going to be 3rd down and 2. And College Station not going to call their timeouts here, it looks like. Jason, yeah, I know. Definitely unfortunate that a lot of people can't watch it live. I know a lot of people, are not happy that Valley is on very few networks. So here we go, 3rd and 2 with 25 seconds left, and let's see what they do here. And it is going to be a handoff to the fullback, and he is going to get the first down. And this one may be going to overtime now, folks. 12, 11, 10 seconds left now. They're going to stop the clock to re-spot the ball. And we are now rolling. And, folks, yeah, this one is going to overtime. We've got overtime in the 5A D1 championship. Woo, man, what a game this one has been. I wish all of you could be watching this. Trust me, if we could show this game, we would. Who has the ball? Well, KATY Paetow had the ball, but we're going to overtime now. So last overtime game was actually last year. Jim Ned beat Hallettsville in overtime. So, overtime rules for people that might not know. Each team gets offensive possession starting at the 25-yard line. Each team gets 1 timeout per period. Period consists of 1 offensive possession per team, and you must go for the 2-point conversion starting with the 2nd period. And starting at the 3rd period, it's just a 2-point shootout from there. So, kind of similar to college rules in that aspect. What a nail biter indeed, Sam. This is a game that many people thought was going to be this type of game, and it has lived up to the hype. Jason, I think you could be right there. Duncanville North Shore could very well be a good game. Omar, you have to have, I think it's DirecTV, Xfinity, and there's one other one I found out just recently that you can watch on. Let me go up here. Looks like Spectrum. So Spectrum Channel 26, Xfinity Channel 37, and DirecTV Channel 676 is how you can do it. Bungie's got money on North Shore tomorrow. Got a little meeting at midfield to see who's going to start with the ball. Taylor, don't know if you're listening along or not, but the rules are start at the 25 yard line. You get it's kind of like college, right? So start at the 25 yard line for the first overtime. If you score, you can either go for 2 or kick the extra point. In the second overtime, you have to go for 2, and starting in the third overtime, it's just 2-point conversion attempts. No, you don't start from the 25. You just start from the 2-point. I think the 3 yard line for 2-point conversions. And I'll go ahead and type that out for anyone, just in case. GR says either of these teams could have beaten the Longhorns or the Texans this year. Well, here we go, 25-yard line, and Bungie. I don't know if you can hear me. I don't know if you're listening along, but I think it started this year with the new rules. Trevon, thanks for joining us from Oklahoma. All right, here we go. First play for College Station, who got the ball first, and they get about 3 yards from Collins. College Station has the ball to start this. 2nd down and 7 for Collins. Let me switch this there. There we go. Only 1 timeout each, so I'll go ahead and make that adjustment as well. 2nd down and 7, 8 for College Station, and Collins gets almost to the first down, about 1 yard short. Hey, that's why we do this. We know not everyone can get the game, so just giving some people something a little different so they can follow the action live, so they're not having to wait for the tweets or what have you. I think a few teams have GR. A few teams have finished undefeated. That's a good question, Taylor. Would Southlake still be in this if Quinn Ewers was at Southlake? I think it's a good chance. But Duncanville has a very good team this year, so but I think it's very good that could have happened. 3rd down and 1, and Collins picks up for the first down for College Station. Keep on moving the chains for College Station. Yeah, I think Strong was undefeated. Who else was there? I'm trying to think of all the other games and who might have been undefeated. I think there's at least one more, Bungie, if I'm not mistaken. Here we go, 1st and 10 from the 14-yard line for College Station. And they are just continuing to run the ball with Collins, and he's going to get 3, maybe 4 yards in this one. I'm going to say 3 yards here. Yeah, it's a good one, Bungie. Yep, China Spring. That's the other one, to my knowledge. Second down and 8, so not 3. And they're going to pass it here. Nice little wide receiver screen, and cannot break free from the defender. Number 46 for KATY Paetow coming up big with the stop, and now we got a 3rd down. GR, I would like to see that matchup between Westlake and Mater D. Westlake has looked great all year. Correct. It is Jeff Huff, so it is the son of the coach. Third and 7 for College Station now. And we got a delayed handoff and short of the first down, about 2 yards short. And now decision time. Do you kick the field goal? Guarantee yourself some points for College Station and hope that your defense can come up. And it looks like they may be sending out their field goal unit. Let's see. Coach for Paetow screaming, watch the ball. No offsides at 4th and 3. Correct, Taylor. So so College Station is kicking the field goal here, and if Paetow gets the touchdown, then Paetow wins. The kick is up and good. So College Station gets on the board, 24-21. KATY Paetow can win with a touchdown. How's he been tonight? He having a good game? He's had a pretty decent game. He got sacked. He had a really good sack fumble. KATY Paetow did on him. Did not see the defender, but he's had a pretty decent game. Yeah, it's a tough call, Bungie. I mean, you get the points here, but I mean, like we know, if all Paetow needs to do is score a touchdown here. But this College Station defense has been pretty good until they get into the, inside the 5-yard line. And that's where KATY Paetow has been able to score. So let's see. So let me go ahead and switch it here. KATY Paetow with the ball, and they can win the championship with a touchdown. Here we go, 1st and 10. And they are going to hand it off to Brown, who gets... He gets sacked, or not sacked, he gets brought down in the backfield by a big old number 99 for College Station. Let me see that number there. Let me go all the way down to the bottom. Connor Lindgren gets the stop, and we're looking at 2nd and 10, so they say got back to the line of scrimmage. Second down and 10 now. Again, no time. Don't have to worry about the game clock. There is none here. There is a play clock, however. It's down to 10 seconds now. And Dumas fires to his man, Wilson. Wilson gets about 3 yards, it looks like. No, they're gonna say he got a couple more, actually. So it looks like 3rd down and 5. Big 3rd down coming up for both teams. I do not know KATY Paetow's kicking situation either, so this could be 4-down territory for KATY Paetow. Not sure. 3rd down and 4 officially now. What a game this one has been, people. And thank you for joining us as we watch along. 3rd down and 4. Dumas under the center. We're going to get a pitch to Brown, who is going to not get the 1st down. He is 2 yards short. Decision time coming. Do they have a field goal kicker? I think if you have the field goal kicker, you kick the field goal here. Let's see. Let's see what KATY Paetow decides to do. And, yep, they are sending off the field goal unit. So here we go. 4th and 2. Need the field goal to stay alive. Brandon, I would like that. I would like that very much. Oh, man. The defense jumped on China Spring, and I think they got him. Let's see what they say. If it is defensive offsides, that is a 1st down. They are discussing it now. Yep, offsides on the defense. That's going to be a 1st down for KATY Paetow. Huge mistake by the defense here. Oh, That's a little tough. So the long snapper kind of flinches a little bit, kind of gets down, and oh man. And then smartly, KATY Paetow moves. First down, KATY Paetow. First and 10 from the 12-yard line. I would assume this one's going to Brown here. Let's see. And no, it's going to be, yes, it is going to go to Brown. He's got some room on the left side, but number 34 for College Station gets a stop, only leads to about a 2-yard gain. Number 34 is Jackson Slanker. He has to come off because he lost his helmet. Second down and 9 for KATY Paetow. And we may have a timeout. Yes, College Station calls a timeout. They may have done that because number 34 had to come off and they wanted him to come on. So use that timeout to give 34 the chance to come back in the game. Woo, man, this game is something else. Yes, Taylor, so lined up for the field goal. KATY Paetow did. And College Station jumped offside, so it was 4th and, I believe, 2. So 5 yards gave them the first down. Now we're looking at second down and 9. Here we go. Second down and 9. Hands it off to Brown. He's got some room. Going to get down to the 4-yard line. And then they can get a first down here. I think they need about 1 or 2 more yards, so third down coming. Bruce, it did look like the snapper maybe flinched, but it looks like the ball is on the 4-yard line, Taylor. Bruce, it did look like I don't know, I wouldn't call it a flinch, but he definitely made some type of movement, but I guess they said it was kind of getting ready to snap the ball. So here we go. Third down and 2 from the 4-yard line. I would give it to Brown here personally, maybe the fullback. And they give it to Brown and short of the first down, I think. I think he's short. And now what do you do if you're KATY Paetow? Fourth and 1. And KATY Paetow will call a timeout. What do you do, people in chat? Do you go for the win or do you go for the safe play and kick the field goal? And Bungie, this is exactly like in 2015. Josh says go for it. A lot to go for it. A lot to go for the win. It is 4th and 1 from, I believe, the 3-yard line. So they still can get a first down, but they are the 3-yard line. And it looks like the offense is coming back on the field. Here we go. This is the game right here, folks. The fullback handoff and the QB sneak have worked all game here. Let's see what happens. Quarterback sneak. And I think he gets the first down, folks. I think he got the first down with a little extra push. Let's see where they spot it. I think this is the first down. What an extra push there. He doesn't get it initially. And he gets the push from his fullback behind him. And I think this is a first down, folks. They are bringing out the chains. Here we go. Oh my goodness. First down by, oh my, folks, this much. He got the first down by this much. Katy Paetow stays alive. You can't get much better than that. This is like believe it or not, this is I'm a Cowboys fan here. 4-year anniversary of the first down with the note card between Dallas and the Raiders. You can watch the game, Roberto, on DirecTV or Xfinity. First and goal. Katy Paetow has scored on every to-goal situation here. And this one may be reviewed, people. Neither team had a timeout. Yes, it is going to review. Got someone there at AT&T Stadium, and it is going to review. So they're showing the replays right now about where he landed. It's hard to tell because the camera angles we're not seeing where the ball lands. I mean, but guys, can you end the game on an overturn like this? You just can't. Yeah, they're reviewing. Well, they're reviewing the spot. Is what they're reviewing, Josh, to see if because I mean, and you're obviously you can't see what's going on, but literally, if you're looking at me right now, it was by this much. He got the first down by this much with the chain. So, no, China went undefeated at Bungie. I don't think they lost. I don't remember them losing. But they are reviewing right now. I just don't see how you can overturn this. There's really nothing to indicate that this can be overturned. For Xfinity, I believe 37. This would be the worst way for this to end, guys, with an overturned call. But I mean, College Station won't complain. won't complain about it. Here we go. Ref has made his call. Yep, first down for Katy Paetow. Ruling stands. Here we go. First and goal from the 2. And like I've said, they have not been stopped when they've had this short of a field to work with. Here we go. QB sneak, fullback handoff. What do we draw up here? We got a handoff to Brown, and he's in! Katy Paetow are your 2021 5A D1 champions. What a game, folks. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Oh, my God. Let me throw this up right now. Let me get rid of the overtime here. 2021 5A D1 champions, Katy Paetow, right before they move up to 6A. What a game. Wow. That was the game of the UIL playoffs so far. What heartbreak for College Station. What just happiness for Katy Paetow. Let's go, all you Katy Paetow fans in the chat. Sam, especially you. You've been with me since the start of this thing, for start of this game. Congratulations, Katy Paetow. What a game this was. Wow. Folks, if you can go to social media, look at some of these plays. It was just great game. If you can ever rewatch this game, I encourage you to do so. Great game. Man, on the one end, you got the exuberation from Katy Paetow. On the other, you had the heartbreak of College Station. You hate to see one of these teams lose, but one of these teams had to. Man, what a run. Both coaches at midfield congratulating each other on a well-done season. Wow. What a game. Well, we'll stick around. I want to see who the offensive MVP and defensive MVPs are. I mean, Especially KATY Paetow fans, do you give it to Dumas or do you give it to Wilson? Oh, and the coach just got drenched. He was being interviewed. KATY Paetow moved the interviewer away. They said, you don't need to get wet. We'll get the coach. So drenched him. Thanks, Sam. Appreciate it. Like I said, we'll stick around, see who the offensive and defensive MVPs were, and then we'll sign off for the night. Instant classic by these two teams. I mean, you can't script it much better than that. Predictions for tomorrow, GR. I'm going with my heart in the first game. I'm going with South Oak Cliff. Would love to see them win. And then I'm gonna go Duncanville. I think they want that revenge from the last two times they've played against North Shore. And then I go Westlake. I don't know if Westlake has a chance, GR. Or I don't think Denton Guyer has a chance, GR. So I'm going Westlake. Westlake plays Denton Guyer Chase on tomorrow. So Denton Guyer versus Westlake. I don't know that one will be close. Westlake has just looked on another level. Saw earlier in the chat people were saying could they hang with Mater D. I think they might be able to. So at least a better game than Duncanville gave them. That's right, Bruce. South Oak Cliff. I think that could be the most attended game tomorrow. I'm expecting even at 11 a.m. I'm expecting that stadium to be packed tomorrow. Yeah, I could see it, GR. Westlake by 5 touchdowns. I could see it. Well, we got a few more minutes before the offensive and defensive MVPs are named. I mean, you could also maybe even give it to Brown, who they're interviewing right now. I think it's really a toss-up on the offensive side who they're gonna give it to. Guyer is 6A, so they're 6A D2. Ooh, they would beat Mater D. Or Mater Day. Thank you, Bruce. Yes, that is right. Mater Day. That's an interesting call. How long has Denton Guyer been 6A? I think a few years. I mean, I know they're a fairly new school, less than 2 decades old. I believe they opened in the late 2000s, maybe early 2010 kind of time frame. He is Coach Walsh is a legend there. He's now at San Marcos. We actually work with him a little bit with VYPE, so I love Coach Walsh. Just a great human being, Coach Walsh is. Oh, JW. Yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, JW is a legend there as well. Yes. Yep. Used to be the quarterback, went and played for Oklahoma State. Sorry about that. Taylor got a little confused about which Walsh you were talking about. Yeah, I mean, it also helps Bruce that they're private schools, so it can kind of bring people in. So, but definitely um, definitely a great conference. Well, congratulations, Sam. You got to give him some congrats if you haven't already. GR, you're right. Number one A&M and Horns in the top four. Great recruiting cycle for the state of Texas. Interviewing Dumas now. KATY Paetow celebrating a state championship before they move to 6A next year. And man, I'm excited to see what they can do in 6A. And we're waiting, of course, to see who the MVPs are. Yeah, I mean, and hey, hats off to Duncanville for playing Mater Day. They didn't have to. And Mater Day wanted to play some of these other schools like Lake Travis and Westlake, but only Duncanville wanted to. So, and hey, you see them get blown out that first week, and you're like, oh man. But then Duncanville just rolls the rest of the season, and now they're looking for that revenge against North Shore. Handing out the medals and caps now while we wait to see who gets the offensive and defensive MVP. I mean, I feel like you got to give the defensive MVP to the whole defense. I mean, that defense came up huge time after time after time. May end up giving it to the player, I forget his name, who had the key interception, or maybe the player who had that sack fumble. We'll see what happens here, but what an instant classic this one was. No, they could not, GR. Yeah, I think 2 of the 3 games tomorrow have the potential, Bruce, to be just absolutely great games like this one we saw here. I think the Stock Liberty Hill game could be good, and I think the Duncanville North Shore game could be good. Defensive MVP, Kentrell Webb, by the way, from KATY Paetow. I believe that was who had the interception. Now, this is so fun, GR. We will be back tomorrow, so if you can't watch the games tomorrow, definitely come back, and we'll be here to keep you informed of all the games that happen tomorrow, all 3 games, starting at 11 a.m. with the Liberty Hill Sock game. And Jacob Brown, offensive MVP. So there we go. I thought it could have been gone to Wilson, but Jacob Brown gets the offensive MVP. And that's going to do it for us here at VYPE with the watch along. You know what, Taylor? I will say before we sign off, I completely agree with you. Losing Jackson at the state semis to that ACL, I think it was the state semis, if I'm not mistaken, or correct me if I'm wrong there. Losing him right before state was just. I hated to see that. That everyone was looking forward to that rematch. But now it's kind of now we get to see what Duncanville can do. They've been waiting for this game. So tune in tomorrow. We'll be here again. If you can't watch that game, we'll be doing it here. We'll start at 11 a.m. with Liberty Hill and South Oak Cliff, and we'll go from there. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Sam, congratulations once again for. For being with us throughout this whole game. You were definitely the big KATY Paetow fan here. So we'll be here tomorrow. Congratulations once again to KATY Paetow, your 2021 UIL 5A D1 champions. That's it for tonight. Thanks again, everyone. Have a good one.